Hello again, welcome to another video. Now in this video we're going to be talking about these things. Vertical grips. Do you really need them, or is it just something nice to extra have? In this video I'm going to be talking about the advantages and disadvantages of using them and maybe why you should use them. Now, unless you have something like a Nikon 1DX or a Nikon D5, your camera probably isn't going to have a vertical grip integrated with it. These cameras I just mentioned, they actually have vertical grips pretty much integrated into their design. Now, the main purpose of battery grips usually have two functions. Now, the main one is going to have so it can hold more battery, usually two. So this means you can go longer without changing battery, which is usually good if you're out and about in a while. Now, the other main advantage with vertical is that it duplicates the shutter and other controls on the other corner of the camera. So let's say normally if you were taking a vertical shot, you'd be holding your hand like this, which can be uncomfortable for some people. So having it here can be good because you're pretty much holding it as if you're taking a horizontal shot still, so it can make things a lot more ergonomic and comfortable. Now, the normal way to install a battery grip is to firstly take the battery and battery door off the camera. You can usually put the battery door inside the vertical grip in a slot in it, so this is so you don't lose the battery door or anything, because it's usually quite important if you then want to go without a battery grip again. Now, the next step is to screw the battery grip into the camera using the tripod socket there, so it's all secure. Then all you have to do then is pop a couple of batteries in, turn it on, and you're all good to go. Other than holding more batteries, the other main advantage for battery grips is making the camera feel more balanced. If you're using anything more than, let's say, a kit lens, a larger lens can make the camera feel very front heavy. Having a battery grip can kind of shift a bit of this weight backwards to make the camera feel a lot more ergonomic and balanced. Now, on to the main disadvantages of battery grips is that they usually make the camera a bit heavier, but usually I find this is worth it for the sake of making the camera setup overall feel more balanced. The second disadvantage is that usually you have to buy them separately at an extra cost. I think usually they go for about £100, but depending on the camera they can be more or less. And usually a genuine Canon or Nikon vertical grip is going to be a lot more expensive than a third-party grip. But I've used a third-party grip on a Canon 40D before, which other than the quality not being as good, functionally it worked just fine. Now, a final disadvantage of the final disadvantage is that it does add a bit more size to your camera, and depending on what kind of camera you're using, this may present an issue to you, but for me this isn't an issue. Now, to wrap things up, it really does depend on how you shoot and what you're shooting that will determine how much use you'll get out of the battery. So let's say if you're taking a lot of vertical shots, you'll probably find a vertical grip quite useful, or using a long telephoto lens with very heavy lenses, a vertical grip will help a lot for you in that aspect. But if you're not doing any things, a vertical grip really might not be essential for you. That's going to be it for this video. I hope you found it useful in understanding how battery grips work and whether or not they'll be useful for you. If you're interested in the various gear I use to shoot photos and video, you can check that out in the link in the description. Make sure to subscribe for more videos, and I'll see you soon.